before we get started, same things I always tell you. The police are here to protect us, so please give them your utmost respect. Their biggest request is to stay off the road, especially if anything comes up. Please just take a step back and film, okay? We're committed to peaceful, nonviolent action. We obviously have counter-protesters here. It is best to just ignore them. Okay, so I'm going to be quick. Thank you all for being here so much. I am so happy to see all of you. I see people I've seen before. I'm a little bit tired of doing this. How about you guys? I am exhausted. So today, we take our direction from Portland, who are meeting this moment with bravery and humor. That is why we had our dressed up axolotl. It's going to come back out when he gets less hot. We have axolotls here today. We have frogs. We have frog ears. Who has something reptilian or amphibian on them? Give me a round of applause.
You want more eyes? I don't have that.
Where are the Democrats at? How about Republicans? How about independents? We have people here from pretty much every party. I'm sure there's a Democratic Socialist here. People have asked me why I call this organization bipartisan, and this is really important to me. Yes, most of us are Democrats, and I have been a Democrat my entire life. I worked on Al Gore's campaign when I was 16, and I couldn't even vote yet. The Republican Party has been hijacked by extremists. Yes. Most reasonable Republicans want the same things that we do. We want well-paying jobs. We want health care. We want to be able to live somewhere that we can afford. We want affordable education. And we want our kids to be safe. What we need to remember is that the real enemy of this country is unchecked wealth from billionaires. Billionaires like Elon Musk. People like Jeffrey Yes, who is trying to buy our judiciary system in this state. Are you going to vote yes or no on retention? This is the same Jeffrey Yes, who has given Kim Ward $1 million over the years. Why do we think she keeps getting reelected? So this is more than just about party politics, right? This is about protecting our Constitution. We are protecting our flag. We are protecting our country. And that means being honest with ourselves before we ask other people to be honest with themselves. It is absurd that Donald Trump won this last election. We knew who he was after his first term. We knew who he was after January 6th. We knew about Project 2025, and we knew he probably had dementia. But the majority of voters in this country still voted for him because we did not give them a compelling alternative. The hard truth, if we're honest with ourselves, and that's the only way we're going to get anywhere from this, is that the current Democratic Party leadership in Washington, D.C. is not meeting this moment. listen to us telling them what we want and what we care about.
Amen.
And maybe they shouldn't be taking money from billionaires either. What we are doing right now is so important. It is not simply a performative exercise. Visibility in and of itself is also an act. It is an act of persistent, visible resistance. And that is the only thing you can do to stop an authoritarian. It has worked for centuries and it will work for us. So I would really like to encourage everyone. We are here every single day on that corner at 4:30. Please come, show other people in this county that it is not just them. It's okay to think this is all insane.
Courthouse Corner Crew.
All right, so for our speakers today, first off, we're going to hear from the Labor Council because they are the most hardworking people in this county.
Hello, Westmoreland County! Welcome to the All-American Love Fest. We call it No Kings. I'm Michael Hartog, and I'm a proud letter carrier, and I'm the president of the Greater Westmoreland County Labor Council. The labor scene here in Westmoreland is a boiling cauldron, to use a Halloween metaphor. The federal shutdown has impacted flying, VA services, Social Security, disability claims are going unanswered, and the hostages, that's us, are without a functioning federal government. The Republicans have a majority in the House and the Senate, as well as the White House, and they're blaming everyone else for their inability to govern. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is without a budget. Can I get a boo? And the ripple effect has now reached our county government and social service, and the callousness goes on. Where's the outrage? There's 125 folks in this building that are sitting at home when there's necessary work to be done.
That's right.
We have the local Teamsters organizing Starbucks workers in Greensburg and the Allegheny Health Network Clinic in New Kensington. And the reward for that is that they're threatening to close them. Hey, Starbucks, Allegheny Health Network, there's nothing to fear from a union if you're a good employer.
Amen. Amen.
In Springdale, the Greco Steel companies locked the doors on their workers who elected the iron workers to represent them. They shut them out without even a single negotiating session. Workers at Pace Industries in Lake Road have been locked out of their facility over gross neglect of their labor agreement. Too numerous to mention. Hey, Greco Steel and Pace Industries, you have nothing to fear from a union if you're a good employer. And damn, I also have to report that the longest strike in the nation is right here, the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. They're guilty of bad faith bargaining. Hey, Post-Gazette, there's nothing to fear from a union if you're a good employer. Well, back to the federal government, layoffs, firings, decertifying unions, it goes on. Roughly 66,000 workers are either furloughed or working without pay right here in Pennsylvania. Can I get a boo? The American federal government employees have been stripped of its charters and can no longer represent their workers. When they didn't yield to waste and fraud in the Elon Musk-led slashing government services, they came up with a new twist. Now it's getting rid of unions on the grounds of national security. Is the union in the VA a threat to national security? I don't think so. Oh, the heartless actions of ICE. Can I get a boo? Instilling fear in neighborhoods, recklessly rounding up immigrants that are here seeking a better life. They're all not criminals. Deploying the National Guard to our cities under the pretext of protecting ICE agents, when in most cases They're the ones that are creating the violent escalation to peaceful protests. Hey, and let's not forget the United States Postal Service and the National Association of Letter Carriers. We still need your help in our Fight Like Hell campaign to keep the Postal Service an independent. The reason you're getting mail today during the government shutdown is because the Postal Service is an independent agency.
We love our postal workers!
Yeah, and we receive no taxpayer funding. It gets its funding solely from the sale of stamps and services. Come on, join me. Fight like hell!
Fight like hell!
Fight like hell! Fight like hell! Thank you, and tell our legislators hell no to privatizing the postal service. Well, enough doom and gloom. Let's continue this celebration to our First Amendment right to be here today. Hey, I hope this administration hears our roar. No kings! No kings!
No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings!
Yeah, we the people, we're veterans, first responders, union members, small business owners, grandparents, parents, and children, and people of faith. What we want for all Americans is dignity in the workplace, a livable wage, affordable health care, retirement security, and time to enjoy life off the job, and to ensure personal health care decisions are free from political interference. It's time our legislators listen to us, their constituents. Thankfully, I worship a God of possibility and promise. I know gathering as one. In unity, in the spirit of joy, celebrating that unity and belonging among the many reasons why we're all here today. The promise of better days is real by our actions today. No kings!
No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings!
I just want to point out for everybody, we have some sign-in areas if you want to sign up to get more information from us. We have some fun buttons that say things like Amphifa for our reptilian and amphibian friends. We have a table in the middle where you can write a letter to Kim Ward or Guy Reschenthaler. There's stickers and stamps on it. Write them whatever you want and we'll throw it in the mail. Now we're going to have a few speakers. We don't have any celebrities this time, but we have the most people we have ever had here. What we have is a bunch of young people. Everyone there is under 30. Who here is under 30? This is our most young people. I'm so excited. Over 80. All right, who else is over 80? Pretty impressive. All right, so I am just going to shut up. I'm going to let them say whatever it is that they think we need to hear.
Hello, Westmoreland! Hello, my name is Alex Sarapilia. I am 17 years old, and I'm here today saying that America has no kings. I am also standing here today as the founder and organizer and president of SEED, supporting, educating, and empowering young Democrats. In this audience I've ever seen before, and I think that is one of the most special things that we can have in today's world. We need to organize our youth, and we need to organize our young people to fight like hell.
Fight like hell! Fight like hell!
See, I founded at my school in very ruby red Westmoreland County, and I am so proud of it. We had 47 people sign up during our club day, more than I expected. had our first meeting and we discussed how to organize, make our community better. Because that's what democracy is, and that's what democratic principles are. Making the lives of people better. We fight for the poor. We fight for the needy. We fight for the people without access to food and living. We fight for the people facing injustice. We fight for our weakest to become our strongest.
Amen, sister. Woo!
And the most important thing that I see with parents here, I see parents here, I see grandparents here, I see children here, I see teenagers here, I see Westmoreland County, I see America here.
Amen. That's right.
And when I see that, I say, we have to get up off our asses and take our views to the ballot box.
All right. Woo!
We gotta vote for our lives. So, November 4th, we have to vote yes on retaining for our Supreme Court justices. Vote yes on retaining. And also, if you're in Hempfield County, vote for Andrew Lentz for tax collector. He is better. We want to make the lives better. We want to work with our community. We want to raise us up when people are trying to push us down. And we will not be pushed down. Westmoreland County will not be pushed down. Let me
Speak, sister. Woo!
So, as I leave you with after this short speech, I will say, be energized. Don't sit down. Get up. Don't walk, run! Run towards democracy, run towards the American dream, run towards the ballot box, run towards a better future. Thank you.
Good job.
Wow, look at this turnout from Westmoreland. Never in my life did I would see so many people dedicated to democracy and American principles. For those who don't know, my name is Jessica Brooks Rosenfeld, and I like to tell people I'm a Yinzer, I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and I'm a trans woman. And so I just want to let you know what's going on right now for people like me in the federal government. Currently, right now, if I, a disabled veteran, were to go to the VA hospital in Oakland and use the bathroom, I would be arrested and charged under federal trespassing charges. Right now, women who need emergency abortions right now are being denied them at the VA due to Trump policies. And currently, the Trump administration has stopped counting LGBT, well, specifically trans people on any and all sensitive information. This is a direct attack to erase us from public life. There are many people out there, many people who serve just like me, who earned our benefits, who earned our rights. And right now, the federal government is saying we don't have them. So I need everybody here that when it's on your mind, write your congressperson, write your senator, because veterans like me are being denied their health care, they're being denied their benefits, and they're being denied our life, liberty, and our pursuit of happiness. Westmoreland, stay energized, stay fierce, and stay frosty. Thank you.
Kind of came up with
Hi everyone,
It was great.
My name
It was
is
great.
Roscoe. I'm president of the Pitt Greensburg Democrats at the University of Greensburg. When we say no kings, we mean no one person above the people. When we say no kings, we mean no system that places billionaires and corporations above the people. We are working harder now than ever, yet our politics and economy do not reflect that. When we say no kings, we mean no kings in the workplace. No bosses or corporations sold to nurses and teachers.
Speak it.
And companies like Amazon and Starbucks try to crush unions and profit off of exploitation. It's more important now than ever that we stand up for workers and fight for unions. From Harrisburg to Washington, too many politicians seem to serve the same donors instead of the people. Our laws are written in corporate boardrooms instead of in the interest of the people. Our budget here in Pennsylvania is stalled while corporations get tax breaks and handouts. And our tax dollars fund ICE to tear families apart, to conduct raids and deportations that violate human rights. When lobbyists and corporations determine the outcome of elections, that's not democracy. That is a monarchy under capitalism.
That's right. Preach it, sister.
When we say no kings, we mean no kings across the world. No U.S. empire. No Israeli occupation. No funding violence with our tax dollars and saying there's no money for health care or housing or clean water.
Yep.
From Greensburg to Gaza, our struggles are linked as the people standing up to power and demanding dignity. When we say no kings, we mean no bosses, no billionaires, and no one person above the people. We're building a world by the people, and one rooted in equality, solidarity, and dignity.
Great job.
Good job. Good job.
That was you.
You're right. Sorry.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Hi everyone, I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. My name's Morgan. I'm also a part of the Pitt Greensburg Democrats. And when I began my career as a young woman in politics, I had a dream of making this country better.
I'm sorry.
And I know right now that's really dark and scary, but I know everyone here also has that same dream. But like my mom always says, right now we're disappointed in America, but we're not.
Preach it,
We're not
sister.
mad. We're just disappointed. But we're past being disappointed. We are mad.
Yep.
That doesn't mean we still don't love being American.
Amen.
But as Americans, we have the right to stand up and say, we do not want Donald Trump to turn our country into an authoritarian state. We do not want people to go without health care. We do not want single mothers to worry about where their next meal is coming from.
Amen.
We do not want more children to die from gun violence. And we definitely do not want ICE in Greensburg. Always remember that we have the right as Americans to tell our leaders how to work for us instead of having the government work for them. Thank you, everyone.
Good job.
When Abby asked me to talk, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to talk about. But I decided the scariest thing right now for me is the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025. They wanted us to believe it was a boogeyman so they could instill their project in darkness. But I'm here to tell you that out of the 318 objectives, 119 of them so far have been completed, with 66 currently in progress. The cutting to USAID and focusing on faith-based aid has completed the Heritage Foundation's goals. Cuts to USAID cause 88 deaths every hour, and that's 60 of them are children. To date, the USAID cuts have killed 182, 475 adults, and 379,500 children. By dismantling the Department of Education, there are currently no Title IX investigations ongoing. Along with eliminating student loan options and providing increased funding to private schools, the Heritage Foundation has completed 40% of its goals for the Department of Education. For Health and Human Services, they have rescinded guidance requiring hospitals to provide life-saving abortions. They have passed guidance encouraging faith-based placement for fosters and adoptions, as well as revising prohibitions to healthcare discrimination based on gender ideology. For the Treasury, they have reversed the Inflation Reduction Act with which has stopped the expansion of the IRS. They have reduced the estate and gift tax and reduced any cryptocurrency regulations. The party announced it would no longer enforce the Corporation Transparency Act, and the reconciliation bill will permanently lower corporation tax rates. Homeland Security has ended forced settlement agreement, which is a standard care for children in custody. They have eliminated offices for immigration ombudsman, which not only provides assistance to immigrants navigating the legal system, but also tracks and updates families on the immigrants' detention status. They have eliminated T&U visas given to non-citizen victims of trafficking. And they have allowed the use of tents and structures for detention. And as someone also mentioned, the VA proposed a rule banning all forms of abortions, even in cases of rape and incest. The Heritage Foundation wants us to roll over and let these things happen, but we're out here to tell them that it cannot happen, that this is America and we have civil liberties.
Sorry, I'm tall. Hello, Westmoreland. I'm Andrew Lentz, and I'm running for Hemphill Township Tax Collector. At first, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about when I got up here, but through the week, I finally figured it out. We're hearing from our majority congressional leadership that this is the Hate America protest. Who here hates America? Because I don't. I love America. That's why I'm running. I'm sick and tired of seeing all of the ICE raids and the hate that's being spewed across the nation. And I'm here, I am protesting, and I'm running for office because I think that we can show them that when we stand with love, we stand better, and that's the American dream. We can all achieve the American dream, and it is not meant for anyone to take it away from someone else. There is still the promise of America that is true for everyone. And as a young 22-year-old Democrat who is running for local office, and now I thought I'd never do it, just look at that. Anyone can do anything because the promise of America is that your dreams can come true when you work hard for them. And we're not going to let billionaires take that away from us. Coming out. Thank you for supporting America because we love America. Hello, Westmoreland County. My name is Zachary Wiles, and I am running to be your next state representative for District 57 here in Greensburg. Goes through a turning point when we need to pass the torch to the new leaders of this country. Gen Z is ready to take that torch and run with it. We are not just sitting idly by and letting congressional leaders dictate what our lives are going to look like. We are going to choose what our lives are meant to be. We are the people that will make the necessary change for this country. We are the people that will put people finally over politics, to end the partisan politic regime, and to give health care to the people that need it, to give fair paying wages to the people that need it, to give education to people that need it. We are ready to take that mantle, and we will do it whether they like it or not. So if you don't know if you want to get involved, do it. Get involved. I am a 23-year-old college student, and there is no better time than now. The tide is changing. They are realizing what they have voted for. They know that they have fucked up, and they are ready for a change. We are that change. Thank you, Westmoreland.
Right over there. See that person like right there? Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. That's okay. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You know what that
All right,
means.
let's get
It
back
looks like
to yelling and enjoying ourselves. And there are so many good costumes and things here. I had no idea until I walked around. There's some lobsters. It's amazing. Get good photos. Show them. We love this country. We are not dangerous. We are trying to save it. All right, let's go.
Okay, can I get this back to you? Can you guys sing a song?
Yes, what do you want to sing?